Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your reading. Today is a very beautiful day, so I'm quite happy with that. How are you feeling after all of after this planetary weather we've been having? Are you wearing the right clothes? I've been okay. I had this weird thing happen to me. I don't know if I was just seeing things. I don't know. Maybe I blinked or something. But I had a moment yesterday when I was out with a walk. I was out on a walk with someone, and we were sitting down. And I just felt and saw something fly over me. Like it literally looked like someone was like sprinkling dirt on me, which I reacted to, of course, because of course you'd react if someone was like sprinkling dirt on you. And I looked at the company I was having, and I was like, "Did you just see that?" And he was like, "I saw like a fly flying by or whatever, but." And I was like, "Oh, so you didn't see like the dirt flying over me?" And he was like, "No." So I'm like, all right, I don't know if that was some sort of message or if I just got cursed or something. But it felt very, like I saw it as well, that's the thing. Like I saw it and I felt it and I was like, oh, I'm getting dirty. And then he was like, no, I just saw a fly. I was like, that was not a fly. So yeah, I don't know if you have any inkling for me about that. I will happily take any recommendation, any advice, any information about that. Because I don't know if that was some sort of confirmation or something. But yeah. Anyway, moving on. Let's see what the universe has got for you today, Scorpio. I'm very excited for this reading. Universe, Spirit, please help me guide Scorpio today. What does Scorpio need to know right now? Or what advice does Scorpio need right now? Alright, Knight of Wands. I'm immediately thinking like situationship. Oh! Long-lasting happiness or like joy, celebration here. Something fun, something... I think we had these cards in the last reading as well, so... oh, here we go with the Four of Cups and stuff. Alright, I don't know if I'm gonna take all of these. Another Knight. Okay, I see the Tower, I see the Emperor. 2 4s here. If you see a lot of 4s, then you have another one right here. Double 4. So we have the Tower and the Emperor and 4 of Cups and 6 of Cups and 4 of Cups. Definitely getting the sense that something unexpected might have happened to you, like a breakup, or you lost your job, or you had to move, or something like that. And you kind of just stepped into your power and to control over it. Also, I'm fucking stupid because that's a 6 and a 4. It's just because it's like IV. It was still double 4 though, because of these two, but still. I had to point that out. Still a double 4, but I feel like you stepped into your power. And here we also have, you don't want your past back here. You don't want to go back to the past. You're looking forward, you're looking towards a better and brighter future here. I feel like you let go of something huge here, something that's been dragging you along for so long, something that's been dragging you down, I mean. And now you're like taking control over the situation. You're like, no, I don't care about the sentiments of the past. I don't care that sometimes it was good. I don't care that anything. Like, I don't want the past anymore. I want something new. I want something fresh. I want something fun. I want something to celebrate. I want something that's gonna make me happy. I don't care for the comfort zone or any of that. And because I also see the 2 knights, I feel like you may be dating or seeing other people or contemplating it. You're looking for other options, and there are people out there who are willing to give to you as well as you're on a mission here to find love, to find fun, to find your joy in life. And right now you're looking at the past and you're like, no, I'm done. So there's something about letting go of the past, which you have done. You have already let go of the past. There's something about looking forward in the future. 10 of Wands. So yeah, letting go all the things. Okay, sorry. Letting go of all the weight that's been keeping you down. Like, yeah, you let go of that shit. Sorry. I swear sometimes. Especially when I'm excited. I think you're used to it by now, but still. We have death. We have the 9 of Wands as well, and 3 of Wands. So like, I was gonna say like I said, but I mentioned it in the past reading as well. There's a lot of wands, so there's a lot of spark of passion. Something is igniting inside of you, especially the Scorpio. The death card has been showing up. We saw the Tower as well, so there's a lot of Scorpio signs here in this reading. We did have the Scorpio full moon as well, so you may have been boosted by it, like energetically. I mean, it can have different effects on people, but I kind of feel like it's a bit empowering to have your sign in the full moon. I mean, the impacts can be harsh and tough, but still it gives us something, and we love evolving. So even if it's tough, we love it. We love a little bit of a boost or a changing up of things, seeing things for what they are, so that we can act accordingly, or yeah, you know what I mean. So with the 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands, you've been struggling. You've been going through a rebirth here with the Death card. You've been struggling. You've been going through it. But there's been hope here with the white rose in this picture. And now you have a lot of opportunities with the 3 of Wands. But there are some things here with the 2 of Swords. I feel like there's some hesitation, I don't know if it's a decision that you need to make, or we'll see, we'll get to it. But there's something here that's keeping you like, I don't really know what to do with this situation. All we know right now is that you don't care about the past, you don't want it, you don't see it, you're looking forward, but something's overwhelming, something's been a struggle for you. I think you're on your way out of the struggle right now. You're getting off the struggle bus, and here we are with the Knight of Pentacles. A lot of knights, so there's a lot of like getting things done. I feel like right now, getting like back into routine, getting back into goals and dreams, getting back into I want to tell you that if you don't feel that right now, if you're like, no, I'm so fucking depressed, I'm on my couch, my goals are like dying on my shelves right now, then I want to tell you that it's coming. We have the 9 of Wands here, and it's like you're at the end of the struggle. You just have to keep going, have to keep moving forward, have to keep seeing the possibilities. Like, don't let your dreams and goals completely fade. Like, at least pay attention to them, okay? That's the least you can do, is pay attention to what you want to do, okay? And that's still something. That's more than not even thinking about them, okay? So keep your mind on your goals and dreams, and trust that the energy will come to you. Like, of course you have to take care of yourself and all of that, but sometimes it just is a cycle, you know. Sometimes it just is like a period of our lives we're like not doing anything, we're feeling depressed. It can be the weather, it can be that we're not eating enough, it can be that we're not seeing our friends enough, we're not having fun enough. Like, try to have a bit of fun and balance it with a lot of rest, and take baby steps, because this energy will come back to you. We've been seeing a lot of wands here. We've been fighting through the eclipse season and all of that. Now we're in the Pluto retrograde and all of that, and while the retrogrades may be very annoying and like consuming, they are still a great opportunity to especially for us to evolve and look inward, and like we always look inward, it can be really frustrating, but yeah, that's where we find all the answers. So try to see these retrogrades as something like this is the universe giving us the time. It's like we're at the therapy seat, like at the therapist right now, because we set aside time to talk about our shit. So it's kind of like therapy hour in the sky right now. The universe has been putting us in the chair, and now we're in the chair, and it's hard work, but now we set off time for it. Like now is the time to talk about it or change things, or now is the time to finally sell that fucking apartment and move to the house, or now is the time to travel, now is the time to switch off the jobs. I know it's Mercury retrograde and that's very risky, but I kind of feel like that is the time to evaluate these sort of things. You can also okay, so I'm getting way too excited about this. I'm very passionate when I talk. I hope it's not overwhelming, but yeah, I think at least it's a very good time to think and plan during the Mercury retrograde. But once it's over, you can commit to these things and you can actualize them and bring it out into the physical world, because we do know that it can be like a hassle with Mercury retrograde, just like with contracts and stuff. It's not impossible. Like, I'm not telling you to not do anything during the retrograde. I'm just telling you, I feel like I'm giving mixed messages. Okay, I'm gonna make myself clear. During these retrogrades, it's good to look inward and find the answers and just bring them out. So come to the conclusions at least. Like, okay, I want to move. Okay, and then you can set a date. And then if you do care about the dates and stuff, then you can see, well, maybe a move you won't even do within the retrograde. But you know what I'm saying. Even smaller things like... I don't know, maybe starting a tarot reading channel, anything like that. I feel like it's a very good time to look at that right now and be like, what do I want to do with this? What do I want to do with my life? What parts of myself do I want to evolve right now? Because I have been looking so much inward right now, seeing where I need healing. And it's very interesting because I've been mentioning in a few videos now, I kind of been seeing someone. And I haven't really been this intimate with someone in a while and open about myself. I've been having my walls up, and now that they're not, I notice how vulnerable I am in some situations, and I'm noticing where I need to work on my healing. And I feel like that's very much the theme with Scorpio stuff, right? So especially now during Pluto retrograde and the Scorpio full moon, I think we're seeing what parts of ourselves needs healing. And it's very much a watered down term where it's like, okay, what is healing? But I mean, noticing like, okay, I'm getting way too attached maybe, and I need to learn how to be on my own more, or, oh, this thing that they did triggered me. And like, it's okay to be triggered. It's really okay, because I know that I feel guilty when I am triggered by things. And I know a lot of people are as well. And if you're feeling like you're easily triggered right now, that's a good thing, Scorpio, because then you can see, okay, I react very strongly to this thing. And even though I know it's irrational, because I know it doesn't mean this thing that I'm feeling, something must have happened in the past for me to react this way. And so that's like getting a piece of information of yourself that you don't always see. And though it's frustrating, heavy work, that is what Pluto is, right? That is what the Scorpio life is all about. So if you're feeling down and like, oh, okay, you're looking forward, you're ready to leave the past in the past, there are still things that are gonna be, like things are still engraved in you. Things have happened where you feel like you don't know why you react to certain things maybe. And if you're seeing someone new, then yeah, that's the perfect opportunity. But it doesn't have to, you don't only have to see things via relationships, or like romantic ones. You can see it through friendship as well, and families, like all relationships. I feel like that's the easiest way to see where we need to work on ourselves. I feel like you've been doing a lot of work, Scorpio, especially seeing death. Yeah, see, there's a lot of clarity here. Being given that piece of information can do a lot for us. And being honest, especially with ourselves, and being like, okay, I am reacting to this very strongly. Why? How can I work on that? And a lot of the times, a therapist is very good, because I actually just booked another therapy appointment. I had been avoiding it because it's scary, but I did it. So I did it. Now you do it. We're in this together. Anyway, sorry, it's not up to me to say what you're gonna do. It's just a suggestion, because I feel like I see all of this, like 10 of wands, 9 of wands. That's a lot of like a struggle, and sometimes we need a helping hand. Yeah, exactly. So we have the Ace of Wands and the Chariot. So information really is what moves us forward, and that's why also failure is very important in any process. I feel like I'm just going on. I don't really know. I really hope I'm making sense to you right now, because I feel like I'm just getting so much right now that I need to say. Here we have the Moon as well. So a lot of information regarding our emotions is really a big key to moving forward. And when we are happy and healthy, that's when we just do things. We don't really have to, we don't need that extra motivation. We don't feel depressed. We don't feel like it takes too much effort. So the more you learn about yourself, the further you will get in your journey. And here we have the 10 of Cups, which is amazing. That's like long-term happiness, right? That's what we all want. We all want the 10 of Cups. It's the great happiness, and you're moving towards it. Even though it's slowly, it's surely. Okay, I'm seeing like 5 of Cups and 8 of Cups. So yeah, you definitely had to leave a situation behind to find the ultimate 10 of Cups here. I don't really know what you're searching for. Yeah, you're moving away from this 7 of Swords energy. You're not at all allowing the manipulative energy into your life. You're not allowing the negativity. You're not allowing the sneaking, the talking, the gossiping, maybe leaving friend groups behind that are not good for you. There's a lot of wands here. Again, we have 8 of wands. 3 of wands, 8 of wands, 9 of wands, 10 of wands. I love that, because I feel like we need... And now 5 of wands. Yeah. You're very much leaning into the straightforward type of energy here with the 8 of wands, 5 of wands. You don't want to waste your time anymore arguing. You don't want to waste your time having to prove your point. You're laying it all out there, and then you're like, if this is going to turn into like a push and pull type of thing, then I'm not game. I'm not going to do it. I'm on my journey right now with the Ace of Pentacles. I'm on my spiritual journey, healing journey, career journey. And if love comes along, love comes along. But right now, the focus is very much on you and your passions and your drive and your, not necessarily career, but could be. It's more like hobby-wise. It's more like, what do I want to do with my life? And sometimes we create a career out of that, which is definitely the way we want to live, right? If we're gonna have to live in this fucking capitalist world, then at least we want to do it in a way where we can still be happy or happiest. So yes, building a relationship here with yourself is very important, Scorpio. You need to care about yourself. I think you do. I think you learned that. I think right now that is what's happening. You're learning to love yourself. You're learning to stand up for yourself, but not wasting your energy on other people. Or if you are, then this is the this is the advice that I have for you, that you don't have to waste your time defending yourself to other people. If you want to move, you move. If you want to do tarot, you do tarot. If you believe in astrology, you believe in astrology. If you don't, you don't. It's all good. You don't have to defend yourself to people who don't understand you. You will find your community along the way, and if you don't, well, here we are, right? We'll create one. Because I feel like you're here for a reason, and I'm here for a reason. We're connecting. So you don't have to spend time arguing with people who don't understand you. The only person who needs to understand you is yourself. If you're level with yourself, that's the greatest thing you can do. Any more wisdom from my precious Scorpio? I feel like I want to do this. I'm gonna end this reading soon. I feel like there's a few last cards. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Yeah. Hold on to hope. Hold on to your dreams. Like I said, keep thinking about your dreams. Keep imagining them. Keep reminding yourself of them. Oh, Six of Wands again. Yes, we got it in the last reading as well. We did get the star as well. So we are on a path, Scorpio. It's telling me that we're on this path, right? We have our goals, we have our dreams. We're letting go of stuff now. We are, as much as it's unfortunate, we're also very fortunate to have gone through this very tough period of time that we've gone through the past, I want to say months, actually. It's been rough as hell for us. And it's leading us towards, like, we may not see it right now, because it's usually when we feel like shit, we're like, why am I feeling like shit? It's not doing anything for me. And while it may feel like that's true, I think we can always look back and be like, okay, I needed that because of this, or that actually taught me this. Maybe it wasn't your time. You know, it's all about timing as well with the universe. We do want to control so much and be like, oh, I want this now, or I want to be able to do this within a year. And maybe that's not how it's meant to play out. Maybe it's better if you move in like 2 years, and while you're still where you are, you have other things that you're supposed to be doing in order to prepare yourself for that move. You know what I mean? And usually we see these things in hindsight. So you do have a bright future, Scorpio. You do. The future is, I mean, it's an illusion, but it's also, you know what I mean. We have the star, like I said. We have the Six of Wands. I love that for you. Keep your dreams very close to you. Remind yourself of all of the victories you had in the past, because we easily forget once we reach the goal. We're like, oh, okay, now I did that, perfect, on to the next. And then we kind of just forget about the huge thing we did in the past. Like, keep reminding yourself of all your victories. Keep reminding yourself of all the good things you've done for yourself. Keep reminding yourself of the amazing person you are. It's hard sometimes. Like, I've been really picking on myself for not keeping it tidy at home, and like I've been really struggling to not just stream things and not working on my goals. And I had someone tell me, he was like, oh, but you're doing so much though. You're working and you're doing your readings and you're doing this project with your friend and you're taking care of your cat and like listing things. And I was like, oh yeah, I mean, that is a lot of things actually. And I was like, yeah, but I really, like, I don't have any structure right now. And he was like, it's fine. You don't have to always have structure. And it kind of feels good to just hear that, because you get so stuck in your head, right? And you're like, I need to have structure. I fucking suck. Why can't I just clean my fucking home? I live in a mess and it's embarrassing. But then, yeah, we're just humans, right? We can't do everything all at once, and sometimes we have these periods of time, and it's okay. Sometimes life just has to play out itself, and sometimes we can control it. Either way, you are standing up for yourself. We have the Emperor, we have had the Empress. Oh, we had the Emperor, now we have the Empress. I love that. You're really like in your, at least on your way towards like this really caring, I want to say successful. Yeah, you're gonna be successful. You're standing up for yourself and you're being true to yourself. That's the thing, because she has her heart right there as well. It's so nice and so sweet. She's so caring and she doesn't put other people down, but she's still like the empress, you know, and she's full of love. So keep doing what you're doing with love. Like I said before, lead with love, stand up for yourself, but don't waste time on people who don't understand you. We're all understanding of each other here in this little community, right? So you always have that if you feel really, really lonely within this, with like spirituality and stuff. And yeah, this was a very interesting reading. It was like a big, just inspirational TED talk. I feel like it wasn't like one specific message. It was more so energetically, and I feel like, yeah, we needed that as well because of the huge things that have been going on for us. I really, really hope that you could take something from this and that you can absorb the energy from this reading, because I'm sitting here with like a lot of excitement and happiness, and like I'm rooting for you. So I'm like, here, take all my strength, take all my happiness, and like try to see a glimmer of hope. Take it day by day and just do little things. Remember your dreams, remember what you're worth, and you're on your way. You're probably doing more than enough, even though it doesn't feel like it, okay? I'm very proud of you. Keep going. Okay, Scorpio, very happy to see this actually. If you resonate at all, please leave a like and comment, especially about the weird thing I was talking about in the beginning. I really don't know what that was. It felt very like, okay, am I just seeing things? Is this something I should go to the doctor for, or was that spiritual? Anyway, if you resonate with my energy, you're very welcome to subscribe, and if not, then at least thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much, and yeah, have a wonderful rest of your day, Scorpio.